Hello. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me right now. It's 11:19. By the time I post this, it'll be like 3 or something like that. So good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Sagittarian Sun Goddess channel. I am your host, Melanie M. Jackson. I am an actress, a model, tarot reader, writer, and now a leasing agent. Whoa, I'm adding things in there. Yes, I have a real estate license and I'm getting back into real estate. Whoa. Just a woman of many talents and woman of many hats. Let's go. Yep, someone's trying to head towards a princess or an empress. Somebody has a hots for an empress. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, he's coming towards you really fast. There's someone heading towards a divine feminine and he's like, I need to get that. It's interesting like that comes out. Empress energy for sure. It's interesting because lately, I don't know who it is. I think it's my twin. I'm pretty sure it's my twin. You know, if you guys believe in the twin flame journey. So in the last video, I was like, man, F that. Yeah, okay. And then he visited me and like, oh my God, this Empress could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be that. Definitely somebody who's using that magical power. You're just a magical motherfucker. That's what you're. You're just a magical, manifesting, awesome, gorgeous person. Yeah, he visited me this morning. I had to shut up. Like, I had to shut up. He knows what my problem is. He knows what my problem is. But he keeps thinking that he has to have like all this money that he lost. Like he's lost a lot of money dealing with karmics. And it's just like, no, we can build that. But, you know, however you want to approach it. Because he does owe me an effing apology. So, you know, however they want to work it. However he wants to work it. You know. So maybe I guess to say that is divine feminines. Your counterpart is just... They just want to get to you right. They don't want to show up and then like not have anything or show up and be all extra bogus. Like this person wants to come to you and like have something, you know, like they owe you. Trust me, they do. I have a feeling like us divine feminines are like, don't come to me all extra broke, you know. Because we're in this energy of abundance. So it's like, don't come to me in that energy. And they do, but some of them are taking it really hard because they know they spent it on the wrong one. That's why they lost it. So anyway, oh man, I'm telling you, divine feminines have completed a cycle. If you are not a divine feminine, if you're like, well, I'm masculine watching, cool. You're somebody that's balanced in your energies of masculine and feminine energy. So you're not just like these toxic masculines that have like woman issues, like unhealed mother wounding. Like you figured it out, which is wonderful. We need more men in the world like that. Unfortunately, there's not as many as we'd like, but hey, you know, so whatever. It is what it is. Hey, look, I just want to get with mine and conquer the world. You could be a high priestess and you could have someone wanting to come and speak a truth to you or some type of message. Someone wants to come in and speak some sort of truth. Again, now as a high priestess is also like of hidden things. So it could be like supposed to be a secret. You're not supposed to know. But for some of you, if you're in this high priestess energy, high priestess, empress, definitely you've been through a lot. You could have some type of intuitive or psychic abilities, which is really neat as well. You could also have an air sign when it comes to you. So I could pick up like two masculines. You could be having like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius heading to you, divine feminine. Or you can have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming towards you. But if it's one person, they're just wanting to rush in and they could have the big hots for you. You turn them on in more ways than you think. You could be getting visited from your twin in the 5D. And you guys could be like, doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow, I'm telling you. Like, oh my God. Like, that's the only way you're going to, like, like, that's the only way you're going to get a divine feminine to, like, calm down. It's kind of like with Kali Ma. Who was it? Like, who was it that had to calm her down? Like, was it Shiva or something? And she, like, went on a killing spree. And the saying is, like, he had to lay down in front of her, like, in order to step. Was it Shiva? Or was it another god, right? Like, another Hindu god or something. And then, like, he had to, like, she went on a killing spree, right? And she loved blood. Like, she was getting in, like, killing everybody. Slicing heads off. She was full war goddess mode. And then he was like, oh, I gotta, okay. Stomping on people, blood. She was just getting turned on by all the blood she was making, right? And then, is it Shiva? Oh my God. Somebody put it in the comments if you know, or whatever, But he had to lay down. And when she realized she was stomping him, she was like, oh my God, I stopped. But I heard I gotta stop. But I heard another version was she was mad, cutting the heads off, and he was like, oh, I know how to put her ass to sleep. Boop! He put her ass to sleep. He had to give her that good wood, and she would night night. So Empresses, divine feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine or your divine counterpart. And, for many of you, you could be like celibate because you realize that people don't deserve your energy. Like, just because they show up doesn't mean that they deserve your energy. Definitely not in a sexual way. And so your divine counterpart is like the only one that's going to be able to put you to sleep. So you could be in war mode right now. Like, you could be in Queen of Swords energy. Like, off with their heads. And your divine masculine is watching you. And the Lovers is... Bro. And this person's like, I gotta put her to sleep. That's the only way. As them. Sexual healing, baby. Good for me. Yeah. Success and dominion. So again, you could be dealing with this Mars in Aries. Definitely in Aries season, and then Moon in Taurus. So someone might want to secretly work with you, get some power. This is with the Two of Wands here. Someone's trying to make a choice, but they want to choose to work with you because they see you as successful. They see you as, like, a Taurus, Moon in Taurus. You could be a Taurus or have a Taurus moon. You can also... like, someone wants to keep you in the house. They see you as, like, someone who's beautiful. Like, they want to have to keep you in the house. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little traditional. But, like, oh, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, why women could be like, oh, I'm woman, hear me roar. Oh, my God, you could be a tarot reader getting a new perspective. I'm telling you, like, oh, God. It's nothing wrong with, like, woman, hear me roar. But then it's like, okay... like, you do it. I don't mind staying in the house and looking pretty and decorating and baking and cooking. Like, I want my own business. Yeah, but then it's like, no, I want a man. I need help. Help me. Shit, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm by myself. No. Come here. So anyway... But some of you could be in that energy, okay? Just channeling, just Like, who wants to really be alone, right? I want to be alone. No, people you might be, if someone says like, I don't mind being alone. Like, I don't mind being alone, but I don't want to be alone. Does that make sense? Yeah, 11:29 on the clock. I see 11:11. Like, I don't mind being by myself. I love being by myself. But it's like when people say, oh, I want to be alone. It's like maybe because you have a funky attitude and you can't find anybody to put up with your ass. So you're just saying you want to be alone because you don't want to admit that it's you being the problem, right? Not saying like you collective, but you know. Yeah. So what I'm picking up here, 369. Oh my God, someone is manifesting you like no one's business. You could be Didn't I just say earlier manifesting? So we have the 6 of Cups, pleasure. We have 3 of Discs, works, and then we have the Fool. So something is going to give you some pleasure, something from the past, dealing with maybe something dealing with a job, or maybe you put in for a job or there was some type of discrepancy, or like a deal you wanted to go through, maybe a job that you wanted to go through with the discs here. 6 of the Cups is something in the past. Maybe, so you could have something that dealing with a job, a business transaction, something in business. But you're going to get a material gain from this past endeavor. It's going to give you a brand new beginning here with the Fool here. Again, we're in the season of Aries. Aries is definitely about brand new beginnings. You could have an Aries or somebody wanting to start over with you as well, collective. I feel like this is going to be a divine feminine reading. There could be somebody from your past that wants to work with you or wants to start over as well. Like someone wants to start, maybe like you guys, like this could be like a divine counterpart, which I've been picking up earlier, like splitting the deck or whatever. And this could be somebody that is like, okay, we got off to the wrong start. Can we just start over? Meow. Meow. Yes, Bastet is within me all the time. I love cats. I am a cat woman. So, yeah. So somebody, you could also have somebody from the past, like again, a work endeavor, something like that. Or yeah, somebody from the past. With 6 of Cups, it could be something from the past. But this is going to give you much pleasure with the 6 of Cups here. It's going to give you much pleasure. It's going to give you sexual fulfillment. Ooh. Didn't I say, I'm telling you, I'm feeling really catty. Meow. Feeling that. And I'm sober. Like, I'm just chilling here. Digging it. That's because it's like, oh, so that's what happens after you bust a nut. That's what, I chill out. It was a good one. Thank you, Penguin. Miss Smokey Penguin. I'm going to get another deck, and then I'm going to really turn this up. Because it's like, I want to talk about something that I'm very good at. And I'm saving it all for him. Oh my God. I must have really needed it this morning. It came from him. If he watches me, he knows who he is. Because he's been doing it. Maybe your divine masculine is like visiting you and you be getting mad. Like, when you have like that sexual tension and it's like it builds up in like the back, like your lower back. Like, ugh! Right? Mine's so bad. Like it's hit like to the base of my skull. Like mine is like all in the cervical vertebrae. Oh my God, I said all up in the cervix. Get out of here. Somebody has the hots for you, Divine Feminine. Yeah. He, Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine wants to bang your back out. I don't, I don't, should I title it? Bang your back out? Divine Feminine, your masculine he wants to bang your back out. He does. He wants to tell you about it. And then here we come with the hater energy. I swear to God. I swear to God, this karmic bitch needs to get out and stop being a nut killer. Good thing I got it before. Like, you're not gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Mm. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so let's get to it. Like, I have a son. My son never screamed like that. So when I be seeing kids screaming and stuff, I be looking like, what's the problem? I don't know. I was really spoiled with mine. I didn't have those issues. So forgive the child screaming. I just pray. Let me count the cards real quick, okay? 1, 2, 3. Mm. 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay. So we have, of course, some key players in here. We got some key players. All right. Definitely the Empress is showing up. And I'm showing up that you're going to receive some. Let's just do this, okay? I don't even want to jump ahead, okay? But we got good news for the Divine Feminine. Like, it's so freaking wonderful, okay? All right. Yeah. Again, I'm picking up a strong Aries here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm picking up an energy here, definitely. So let's just get into it. So, of course, we have, again, this the 3, 6, 9. 3 of Cups, 6 of Discs. So we have 6 of Cups, pleasure. 3 of Discs, works. And then we have the Fool again. I'm picking up a material energy. Somebody or competition tried to get in the way. There could have been a competition. Your competition could have been a Scorpio with the Sun and Scorpio here. That person could have been like in competition with your Divine counterpart. Yeah, like the karmic could have been like a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or just used like this person, very manipulative. And then the Scorpios, they kind of like command the underworld, like they're part of the underworld. So this person could have used, like they try to use, like they called on otherworldly, underworldly spirits to try to trap this masculine with the Fool here. If you see, like you see how it's all like this circle around here. It's like there's the lies, the manipulations. You got the caduceus here of Hermes. But, you know, Hermes was also praised and worshipped by thieves and other criminals because Hermes was incredibly fast. In fact, one of the fastest, especially with those shoes. Like the fastest of the gods. It was a messenger god, but he was also could be a trickster. Hermes had a bit of a sense of humor, and it was a bit dark at times. So Hermes was really great at lies, the gift of gab. Again, with Hermes being a messenger god. I'm a hermeticist, which goes to Thoth, Hermes, Thoth put together, Thoth, Egyptian, Hermes, Greek, and then they kind of, when the Greco-Roman came in and merged with Thoth, from the Egypt. The next thing you know, it became Hermes Trismegistus, thrice great, the thrice great one. But with Hermes, on the flip side of Hermes, he could be a trickster. So somebody tried to put this masculine, this past karmic energy. This could have been someone that he met at work, and then tried to use like different magic, like sex magic, to get this person manipulated. And that's why this Hermes feels this masculine, this divine masculine, is feeling like a fool right now. So from the Fool, we have the Chariot, we have the Tower, and Happiness. Someone, possibly this divine masculine, wants to come forward to his divine feminine because there was a truth revealed. He wants to bring, this divine masculine wants to bring like a present here. You see how with the Chariot, like wants to move forward with his divine counterpart, but you see what he's got in his hand is like this knight, this golden knight with diamonds on him. Like he just wants to be like the knight. Talk about knight in shining armor, right? And then like if you see what he has in his hand, that's like a gift. He wants to bring something to this feminine because he feels like a fool for not choosing her. And what happened is and so yeah, I know, right, universe. And so the Tower happened, and he wants to bring something to her very quickly and move forward with her because there's a truth, a quarrel, a fight, something very destructive happened, or a truth was revealed regarding someone's greed. With the Nine of Cups here of Happiness. So while Nine of Cups can be like wish fulfillment, it also could be like greed, selfishness. Like someone got called out on their bullshit, basically, and it was this karmic. This karmic got pulled out on the bullshit, but this was something that this divine masculine had to learn from and cut from. This is something that he had to learn. This was a past life lesson with this karmic, and this masculine had to learn to not listen to somebody because they look like something. I just finished reading the book, like through audio book, obviously, but I just finished reading the book called Out of This World by Neville Goddard. I just finished it this morning. And so it gives me like, that's the thing where it comes with like, you know, when you're manifesting, when you want something to come to existence, about how you use your imagination, how you live in your imagination, but also about judging a book by its cover. And when you judge a book by its cover, you can miss the truth about what that person is because you're so focused on the outside. And this is what this masculine, this divine masculine had to realize about people. Like he went for something because it looked good on the outside. Again, I'm thinking like this person could have been like, oh, well, she has plastic surgery. Like this person could have been like, you know, one of those people like, oh, image. But they didn't look on the inside. This person overlooked their divine counterpart because maybe this divine feminine didn't look the part. Like maybe this divine feminine didn't have plastic surgery. Maybe this divine feminine didn't have all the money at the time, because the universe was cloaking her so he can try to learn what it was on the inside that counts. And so he went on the outside, and then this truth got found out, and now he feels stupid. Real stupid. And it went down horribly. So from the Three of Discs works, we have 8 of Wands, swiftness, 10 of Discs, wealth, and then the Empress. So I feel like, okay, this is divine masculine on this side. And the feminine, the divine feminine, you're going to get some type of message, email, text. I don't even say text. Because with the 10 of Discs, this could be like a letter. You're going to receive an email, a letter, a phone call very quickly with Mercury and Sagittarius here, this is something about there's a communication that's not only going to give you just smiles, but it's going to be something that's going to help you move forward. It's going to be, if you're not in this, if you're not Empress, it might be because of your money. It's like you could be great in every area and you're like, okay, but I need my coin. This is going to put you, this wealth that you're going to hear about. Okay. Again, and I say, like, you know, like a business, it could be also dealing with like a lawsuit, a settlement, an inheritance, a lump sum of money, a lottery. You're going to be receiving some type of message. It's going to put you in that 10 of Pentacles, like wealthy. And that wealth, that money is going to put you in that Empress status. So when you're an Empress, you've been through all four queens. You've been through the Queen of Swords, the Queen of, I was about to say the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Discs. That's what puts you in that Empress energy. You have to embody all four queens in the deck. That's what an Empress is. But you might be the swords, the wands, the cups, and you're like, okay, well, where's my disc? Where's the money? You're about to get it. And it's a money game because the 3 of discs here, it's money game. And it could be, again, through work endeavors or some type of commercial transaction. You could have done something in business or something that happened in a business. You're going to get this 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be set up. You're going to be straight. Maybe somebody from your past tried to block that, but it didn't work. That person feels like a fool. Okay? From the 3 of discs, on the bottom, we have Prince of Discs, 7 of Discs, and Queen of Wands. Basically, this masculine, this person was a good manager or hard worker. Like, this is somebody who, like, really put effort into their business. So this could be a business owner. You could be dealing with a Taurus or... they could have married a Taurus. Because with here, or they'd be dealing with the earth sign, but they could have been dealing with a Taurus. You see the bull here? They were riding this bull. They could have married a Taurus thinking that they were going to get some type of material gain, and all it did was lead to failure. With the 7 of discs, and you see failure there. Forgive my fingernails. This is like whatever. But failure. So this person gave their offer and basically money. Like, this was a money relationship. So they could have married. They could have got with this person for money or thinking it was a partnership for the business. Yeah, and this person is experiencing failure, disappointment, like loss. Saturn in Taurus. Oh, see this Taurus again? So this is the karmic. So they got what a karmic. This karmic could very well be a Taurus, someone that was very into themselves. A Taurus could be very, like, beautiful. Like, they're very into, like, beauty and aesthetics, right? That's what Taurus is. Taurus loves aesthetics. They love what the way things look like. And this is what this masculine had to learn. They attracted somebody in their same energy. 11:47 on the clock. Again, I see 11:11. This person had to learn to not judge things on the outside. So again, with this Taurus, this person could have had plastic surgery, you know, to try to make themselves look like something, but they were full of shit. And this masculine gave her the money and ended up getting hopes deceived, unprofitable, bad investments ideas. They're getting hit in thethere finances. There was Saturn here. Saturn is a planet of karma. This person could experience, because I think that the Saturn goes around the sun like every 29 years. So this Taurus could experience about 30 years of bad luck, 30 years of ugliness. Like 29.6 years. You see my face, like I'm like, oh. Yeah. So this karmic is going to experience bad luck and failure. And it could be for the next about 30 years. Because she played not only with a divine counterpart, but she got in the way of divine union. And when you see somebody that's meant for somebody else, like, you don't try to keep somebody stuck. Particularly this masculine, I feel like he had a bigger calling. Like, this person has a bigger calling, right? And she wedged herself in the way of this divine counterpart. These divine counterparts by saying, oh, well, look at me. I could do this and I could do that. And they might have been closer. They could have been in the same area or vicinity. Again, this person could have been someone that this masculine worked with. With the 3 of disc here, this could be someone that was hidden. This could have been a hidden marriage as well, with Taurus. But this person was a karmic. And then from the Fool, we have Princess of Wands, 6 of Swords, Science, and 10 of Cups, Satiety. This person, this Princess of Wands, presented herself, again, I'm thinking like sex magic. This was an intelligent move. Like, she plotted on this masculine because he could have came from money. He was a business owner. He had money. And so she plotted on him through intelligent moves. She plotted on him. That's why he's all around with these lies and circles of lies and manipulations. He feels like a fool, like, because she caught him in a web of lies. That's why it's really, now he left her. They could be through a body of water. This could be a journey through water. Somebody might be coming to you through water. But this was intelligent. Just like she came at him methodically, he left her methodically. But she presented an illusion of a happy family, but it wasn't with this 10 of Cups. She tried to present that she was the one that was going to bring him, contentment, wish fulfillment. Like, that was the role she played. So, yeah. That's why this masculine wants to come to you, and he wants to come to you, or I should just say the divine feminine. He wants to come to the divine feminine, his divine counterpart, with good news. He might say, like, I left her and I want to be with you. But what I really feel is, too, like, people need to understand, yeah, Golden Palace, they could have lost it was in reverse. They could have lost a home. This person could be kicked out. Golden Palace also in reverse. It's like things that look good on the outside is not what they seem. Like, someone had to get, this masculine had to understand what was really important in life. It wasn't about what things look on the outside. It's about what's on the inside that counts. I'm picking up this is a very loveless marriage. Like, this woman could have at first used sex to get him, right? She could have rationed out the cakes just to, like, get him there. But she was like, because Princess of Wands, that's my prostitute card. So, as well. So, this person was in a prostitute energy. She was still going for the highest bidder. This person was somebody that also, because she was very obsessed with her looks. Like, this could have been somebody, too, that, I'm picking up somebody that, like, always needed attention. Like, if he wasn't doing it, because if you're a business owner, you don't have time to be, like, up in somebody's face, giving them attention all the time. And she went and just hopped around other people, like, just flaunting herself. Like, just being all extra for sale. Ooh, bad investments again. Yeah, these investments. Somebody, this masculine may want to invest in you now. Or invest in the divine feminine. But you know what I'm picking up too? Like, he could just be, like, by himself working. Magical map shifter here. Like, things changed in this relationship. Like, the blindfold, like, this person, this masculine went into this blindly because he had so much going on. Like, this is somebody that tried to keep things on his plate all the time. Like, this masculine, okay, you're juggling a business. Yeah, oh wow, he wants to, I'm telling you. commitment. This masculine had like so many things to juggle. They had so many things. Like, I got this business. I got to do this. I got to go here. I got to go to this meeting. I got to close this deal. I got to do this and that. Like, this person was juggling so much. They really weren't paying attention to this person, to this karmic and what she was doing and the manipulation, because he was busy all the time. And maybe this karmic was working with other people to try to keep this masculine busy. Like, oh, well, don't you need to do this? But don't you need to do that? Yeah, you could do it. You could do it. But while he's thinking like, oh, she's encouraging me to do better and to take, to do more things, she was really distracting him with always keeping him busy. Like, you got to do this. Well, don't you have to do this? Well, isn't this need to be done? And she was playing with him. It was like she just kept making sure he was busy so she could do whatever she wanted to do. Because again, she didn't marry him for love. She married him for his money. And so, yeah, she just kept him busy. And so she kept him blind, with all the stuff, all the things that he was doing and juggling. It kept him blinded to the home situation. And this is why it's also, there's a tower, because this masculine is realizing, like, once 11:55 on the clock, that's my number. Look it up. It's a very good angel number, by the way, 11:55. This person, like this masculine, discovered or found out a truth or something about someone's greed, and it's like now he's like, instead of, he maybe had to start looking and pay attention to what was going on. He did not like what he saw, and he did not like what he found. I'm hearing accounts payable. Somebody was going in there and back and forth. So yeah, someone made the wrong choice. This masculine invested in somebody, invested in work, and he made the wrong choice. He made the wrong choice. He chose his past person. He could have knew this person from his past. This could be somebody from his past that, like he just knew longer. And so he figured like, okay, well, why am I going to listen to this new person, which was the divine feminine? Why should I listen to this person when I got this old person here who's been around? Yeah, that was a hidden enemy. He had to cut that cycle off. Yeah, their assets are froze. Someone had to sit down, and now they want to come together. You got a separate, or you could be dealing with a Leo that's lost everything as well, and this person wants to come back together. This is like so separate. Oh my God. This masculine is pissed. This divine masculine is pissed. And he's going through a whole storm right now. He doesn't want it. Like, he wants to get from being sad. Like, he doesn't feel sorry for himself, though. I don't think, like, I'm not picking up, like, yeah. I'm not picking up he's feeling sorry for himself. But he's stuck, though. He's stuck. And he's pissed because he's going through a storm, because everything is coming out of the wash with the storm fields here, sad embrace and reverse 9. This is a huge ending. This is a huge ending. This person, I'm talking about, he's pissed. His with the 4, with spirit of place in reverse, the number 4. His foundation is being rocked. Like that longevity. Like someone could have tried to marry him for his wealth. This person could also come from money as well as be a business owner. And everything's being upheaved. This person is going through a massive change. Movement in reverse. This person can't even move forward right now. He wants to. Or maybe this is what something happened in the past. This is why he's with sad embrace in reverse. This could be something that he already went through, and now he wants to move forward and speak some sort of truth to give happiness. Bottom of the deck energy, magic prayer. So this masculine could be praying for his divine counterpart. And he wants his divine counterpart to forgive him. This is why he's like maybe working really hard, because he wants to give his divine counterpart like a big apology. This divine masculine's love language could be gift giving, right? Like, that's how he shows love. It's like, it's not like he's like, you know, a sucker. It's just, that might be, I just got another alert. This just could be a way of this masculine showing love. I'm a Capricorn Venus, so I love gifts, love. That's one of my love languages. You know your love languages, people, right? Is it acts of service? Is it words of affirmation? Is it gift giving? Is it spending quality time together? Is it physical touch? What is your love language? I like all of them, but I'm like totally gifts. Like, I love gifts. It doesn't even have to be expensive all the time. Like, I'm not cheap, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, it could be a gift, like, oh, I got you coffee today. Like, acts of like thoughtfulness, like being thoughtful. Like, oh my goodness, like, oh my God, I made you breakfast. Like, that's an act of service. I like acts of service too. Oh my goodness, like, I'm not even that hard to please, but I do like gifts. I'm a Cap Venus. Your Venus sign will show you like what way you love, like what your love language is. Look at your Venus sign. So anyway, so you could have a Leo that wants to get back to you as well. There could be a Leo sun, moon, rising, or somebody, again, this person might have had to sit down because their assets are frozen, or they are out in the cold. You could be dealing, okay, I'm picking up, this is a separate male energy because it fell here instead of there. So you could have two masculines coming towards this divine feminine. I'm picking that up lately. Like, there's a choice this divine feminine has to pick, right? You don't have to pick any. You could just go to somebody else. But I feel like this Aries, or like this business owner, or this divine counterpart, this is somebody like this is somebody that is worth giving the shot to. I mean, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, like, oh well, like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, right? But then there's this one who you could have had like a previous commitment with. This is somebody that you could have a child with. This could be like an ex. Like the divine person, I don't think this really went anywhere. I think this is why it's wanting to start over. 43, 30, yeah. This person, it's like, you guys could have like briefly met, but it didn't go anywhere because this person was tied. So this could have been like, this was like the twin flame dynamic. Like, you guys met and you felt the sparks everywhere, and then this person like took off, and then this person turned into the runner, and the divine person turned into a chaser, right? The Empress. But this Empress didn't chase because she was like, I don't chase, right? And so this is what also threw this masculine in a loop too, because he's used to people chasing him, because maybe of like, he could be a celebrity or someone of status, and so he was used to women chasing him. And that's what this karmic did. That's how she got him. But then when she got him, she was like, okay, F you, next, right? And then this person could be somebody that you had a relationship with. This person is also going through poverty, close accounts, and this person wants to get back to you well and say, oh, well, we're supposed to be divine counterparts. No, this person did a whole lot too. So I'm picking up two masculines here. It is 44 on the clock. I'll leave my deck. I'm going to pull out a couple of demon cards for mindfulness. I just want to, pull that out. Yeah, Alistair, all day, every day. Like, someone cut their nose to spite their face. And I feel like these karmics, I feel like this Leo is a karmic. or this person, you got somebody who's a total bum that wants to get back together with you, because of Empress, you're getting this is what the divine feminine is getting. Like, you're gonna be so freaking set, dude. You're gonna be set. You're not gonna need anyone. That's the point. You're not going to need anyone. You could be in this energy now, or you will be. This person wants to marry you or get back together with you because you have the money. But then you got a divine counterpart that realizes, like, he's got his own bag. But it's like, okay, he took a financial hit, but he's coming out of it because he doesn't feel sorry for himself. Like, this one, okay, this one feels sorry for himself and wants you to, it's going to play on your emotions. Like, oh, look what happened to me. And then you're going to have, and then you're going to have your divine counterpart who's like, yeah, you know what, I fucked up. But, I mean, I want to make it up to you. This person has nothing to offer except some used up stuff. Like, they're going to play on your emotions and say, well, oh, you know, we got a baby, or I want to give you a baby. They're going to try to trauma bond you with something. I wanted to say trauma bond you with a child because it's a karmic. So, I mean, I'm picking up karmic energy. So it's going to be a karmic baby. And then who wants karmic babies? You know, like, I don't want a baby with somebody, you know, to use as an attachment. I want to have a child with somebody because they love me, because it's out of love. And that's how you bless your children. Your children come blessed when they're made out of love, okay? Not when they're made out of greed and manipulation. The children just get cursed if they get born. It just makes a whole horrible situation. And then, yeah, but this divine masculine, he wants to come and make things right. Again, you might not even have even taken off. So that's why it's easier to, like, say, okay, well, I'll get back with this guy, or at least give him a shot, because you guys never had really, it never went anywhere. But the one that it did go somewhere and it went to kaput, yeah, that's the one you want to. Can't tell anybody what to do because they're both praying for you, but they're both praying for you, or praying for this divine feminine for different reasons. They're coming from two different places. They both got burned by a karmic, though, and that's why they're coming back. Well, and another one's gone, another one's gone, another one bites the dusty. Bites the dusty. Oh my God. If my divine masculine is coming towards me, he better. Because I'm just been chopping heads around this bitch. Focus on the bottom. So let's see what popped up here. Boy, it's even in reverse. Wow. So people have really been being extra. So we got Ukobak in reverse. So this person, this divine masculine, could have been dealing with a karmic, was dealing with a karmic that was very rude to wait staff. So they could have even had like maid service or some type of house cleaning or something coming in the house because she was too lazy to clean. This was a whole lazy bee. And so, but she treated them mean, like, you got to do that. Like, this is somebody, like, you go out to a restaurant and then they treat the wait staff bad. They talk bad to like their waitress. They talk bad to the, you know, because they feel like because they're in status, because they married somebody with status, like they could treat people the way you want. Yeah, that's why they were spitting in your food. They were spitting in his masculine's food too, just for that too. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm sorry, dear, but they were spitting in y'all food when you guys were going out to eat. So those steaks and shrimp, you had like hair. They dropped it on the floor and cooked it because she came out like that. So people been treating him bad and he didn't even know. He was thinking like, oh, I did, you know, this restaurant is this and that. No, you were with the wrong bitch, and with her attitude got you both effed up in the game. I'm telling you, failure everywhere. I mean, this is somebody like you couldn't take this person anywhere. And it's like, yeah, somebody listening, because I got 5-3 here. Somebody listening. Yeah. Somebody was playing the radio and they listening now. After they had to lose everything, they're going through it. This person listening to anybody who gives them any advice, yeah. And then we also got tap. Tap is also in reverse here. I heard somebody want to tap me. I wish you would. Again. Focus on travel and expanding your horizons. Explore new cultures and gain knowledge. So they could have been dealing with somebody who was a bit racist. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody who was like, so like, I just want to deal with what I deal with. I just want to deal with my culture. I just want to deal with my economic. Like this is, you know what I mean? Like that type of energy. So they could have been dealing with someone who was racist. Somebody who was also that didn't want to travel or go anywhere outside of where they were at. It's like, so that could even be like an economic status, right? Like, okay, you have money or whatever, but you didn't want to go to like a regular part of town or somewhere that didn't have like all the Ritz. Like this is somebody who was like, I just got to do fancy. Okay, but you're missing out on a really great ass greasy spoon, literally like maybe 20 minutes out. But because this person wanted to be around people who look like them and whatever, they didn't expand their horizons. Like it's like, this was somebody too, like if you took them on vacation, they only wanted to stay on the resort. Like this is not somebody who wanted to get down with the locals. Hey, look, I go somewhere, I want to get with the locals. I don't want to do the resort stuff. I want to do what the real people do, because that's when the real things happen. That's where the real food is. That's where the real adventure is, the real heart. The resorts are cool, but they're safe. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a safe zone. It's like, okay, well, you could be in the Bahamas or this and that, but if you're in the same resort that you could find in Vegas or you could find in wherever, it's like, where are you really going? You're just in a different country doing the same shit. Like, that is lame as hell. Like, what? That's not even fun. You could have took this person on vacation. Like, man, bitch, I could have stayed home for this. I could have went. Like, where's the adventure in this? Right? So that's what they were dealing with. And then they were rude to the wait staff there. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? That's what they were dealing with, you guys. And then the last one, let's do Forcus. So Forcus, oh wow, let me do Lamia just on that. Just Lamia. Because that's an honorable mention on that. So Forcus, so we have that. Focus on gaining eloquence and grace. So for some of you, they could have been dealing with a karmic, or maybe there was something, or this masculine, because I'm putting it on the storm card. This person needs to focus on just, hey, you know what? Just bow out gracefully, because the storm that you're going through, 12-12 on the clock for me. 12-12 on the clock. 12-12. This is, don't feel sorry for yourself. Keep your head high. Okay, we all make mistakes. All right, we all go through shit. All right, but it's no point of holding your head down. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Be eloquent, be graceful, and just be like, hey, you know what? I messed up. All right, what do we do from here? Where do we go from here? How do we fix this? And you might have to bow out from something. You might have to bow out from a business deal. You might have to start a business all over again. But at least you know what to do. At least you know where to go. At least you know, I mean, the road to success is paved with so many failures. Like, look at all the successful people out here, like millionaires, billionaires. Like, it was trial and error, okay? Not everybody was just born with a silver spoon or golden or platinum, whatever you want to call it. Many people, especially your self-made ones, shout out to the self-made, shout out. You know what I mean? The ones that really had to get it from the mud, or rose that grew from the concrete. Like, you had to learn to grow in your own, you had to learn how to grow. You had to realize that soil you were growing in was tainted, boo. It was tainted. It's okay. We've all been there. You just pick up and move forward. At least you let go. You got your health. You can still move forward. There's nothing wrong with that, divine masculine. It's okay. It's okay. Look what happens when I have to be put down, like, in that way. Like, I get so nice. I get so caring. Like, man, I'm going to have to do her every day. 2-3 times a day. To keep her like this. You know what? Some of us, you just got to. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay? And then, honorable mention here, Lamia. You see how this woman is like trying to suck. He already dead and she's still trying to suck the life. Like, what else you got out of there? Right? Beware of grief and loss becoming so great that they begin to hurt others, bringing company to misery. This karmic is holding on, trying to hold on to a masculine. She's trying to hold on to a dead situation. Okay, this masculine, particularly these men, you know, whether it's this karmic or not, because both of these masculines, what I'm picking up, the divine masculine and this other, I want to say like karmic masculine that you're in a relationship with, they both got Lamias. They both got women that are holding on to a situation that needs to die. Like, it's already dead. What are you getting out of him? Look at him. He's dried up. Bitch. Let go. There is nothing here for you. There is nothing. Like, I mean, it's just like, what do you do with this? You let it go. It's old. It's dead. Let it die. Bitch, you had your chance. You fucked it up. Now let go and move forward. Because they getting left anyway. And so, like, these karmics may be trying to, like, a karmic may try to message a divine feminine to try to tell something about the masculine. Like, oh, well, did you know he did this and this? He did this and that. I tell you one thing. If a karmic come to me talking about that, I'm going to be like, yeah, and I'm still going to suck him off. Now what? Now what you gonna do? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm just gonna say something real, because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen anyway. All right, you know, what you gonna tell me about somebody, like, because I know you a bitter bitch. Like, that's all she is. She's bitter. This is bitter bitch energy, and she's gonna come in trying to say something about, you know, the divine masculine, trying to say something because she in failure, because she's 7 of Pentacles, because this was an epic fail. All right. And then even with the karmic, for this other karmic masculine, they're going to come in trying to say something, like, to try to block somebody. Look, whatever's meant for somebody, it doesn't matter what somebody say. You're not going to block what's meant for someone. And that's what these karmics got to realize. All the sex magic or whatever in the world, that stuff wears off. And particularly when you dealing with chosen ones, divine ones, someone that's already here, like you in pigpen energy. So why would I, if I'm flying up here, why would I even want to fly low enough to let their bullshit hit me? Bitch, I'm way up here. You way down here. So stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, ho. Stay in your lane. Because you ain't up here. If you want to get up here, then you're going to have to get through. You got to get it how I got it. All right? And this karmic and energy and trying to manipulate people, that's not how you get here. You get here by living right, changing your life, change your perspective, and change your life. It's never too late. We've all been a karmic. We've all been, you know, something that we didn't need to be. But when you look at yourself and you realize that, hey, maybe I'm the problem, let me look at what I need to do. Let me heal my wounds. Why am I treating men like this? Why do I think that you know, treating myself is okay? Why do I, you know, why? When you start questioning the why, you will figure out. Okay? So, anyway, that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to leave my deck for another video. It's already 59. We already had an hour. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. You know, thank you for tuning in, to subscribing, or, you know, just listening to what I got to say with my message here. If you like me and you feel my energy, click the like button. It's not going to hurt for the like. It helps me get in the algorithm of YouTube. Subscribe if you like and see more of my videos. And check me out on Instagram as well, sun_goddess 11 55. Have a blessed day, everyone, and until next time. Mwah.